So hello and welcome back for the landing in Sapporo. Yeah, the clouds is cleared out. So we are 40, something like that, 878 nautical miles from double descent. 37 minutes in the air, and block time is now of 55 minutes. And of course we are flying with ATC, so they are giving us our descent clearance. So let's talk about the arrival. This go away. So you climbed to flight level 410, and when he was landed, he has turned his transponder off on 19 left before touchdown. But I saw on the internet that they are parked at gate 6. So I will do that also because also the departing is his transponder turned on after takeoff. And that is for tomorrow if we are flying back. So we have the south arrival via Naver Bambi into ILS Z Zulu runway 1 left, localizer frequency is 110.9, final approach heading course will be 002, airport elevation is 70 and 14,000 feet of trans altitude. If we have to go around climb to 6,000 on heading 002, turn inbound Vienna and make 4 to R335 to make 4 and hold at 5,000. Trans altitude is decision height 262, and then it is as far as possible rolling out, and then via Alpha 654, I think 65, will be vacate via onto Delta, and then it will be Quebec 2, Uniform 3, and then Quebec 2, oh, it's immediately going straight to 6. Alright, so it's drizzling conditions, but now it's clear skies. So some cloud over there, but that is all for the moment now. So let's see when active sky next in the weather. Temperature is 23 degrees. There is some winds. 340 by 12. 12. Air pressure is 1008.22. Humidity is 94. Sunrise, yes, sunset. So that is now on this time while we're live, but I have the time and date that set on the flight was when he was taking place. So the weather, yeah, it's a few clouds, 200 feet. Cat at 400 feet, broken 800 feet, rain making. So yeah, there is indeed some weather. So I've I've been with Tomcat because with the takeoff performance calculation taking off from Haneda, there is something not quite right there. So station is JA Uniform Alpha 607 Alpha, typing is 067. 300 AR with the CF680C2 BF71 engines. Weight is in pounds, so the winds are 340 by 12, 12. Temperature is 23, Q&A is 1008. Conditions, yeah, it says drizzling, so I've done red. Weather source NOAA, landing weight total in pounds is 363,872 pounds. Flaps 30. I've done flaps 20, but it says it's not capable of that doing, so let's see that. Air conditioning packs on, anti-ice off, landing mode is manually. If otherwise, because there is no low clouds, I will change this on left on my laptop to auto. Brakes mode 1. Proposed increase speed is 12. 12 in the winds. Romeo, Julia, Charlie Charlie. Runway 1 left, in the wind, heading 002, middle with a down upslope 0.2. And then it says it at brakes 1, a margin of 441 feet, so let's see if that will work out in real life, because the runway is 13,000 meters, so, and a 767 landing with that kind of speed, 148 at brakes 1. I have no idea that the airplane has such a long amount of brakes. But oh, alright, look at that. There's indeed some clouds now popping up. Alright, so first things first, auto brakes 1. Then the total landing causeway will be it says now 261.5 as frequency is indeed true, and then landing with flaps 30 will be the speed of 131. Alright, so let's do this on manually. And then the runway was 110.9er. And the final cruise will be 002. So let's do it also here. Manually 110 is 90 and 002. Check. And then the decision I was 262, so 262, and then there 262, so also the left side. 262, and then here 262. Checked. And the upper elevation, if not manually, will be 70. There. So, position is set, airspeed box is set, altimeters will be, of course, by 14,000 feet, so let's set that there. And we are coming up on our top of descent. So let's request some descent in. Alright, so let's go down to flight level 310. Oh, and let's go all the way down to flight level 230. 230. LNAV, VNAV. Speed hold. And there's going the glide or the VNAV path. Ball is going on here. Mag knots, so let's do 240. Check. Check. And there we go. So heading 11. Brakes 1. Check. So let's go all the way down to flight level 230 and then at 40,000 feet. 008. Beautiful idle sounds. FMC mission track required. Alright, so let's do some drag in. Let's slow down a little bit, because the airplane without winglands is quite slippery. So I have indeed some brakes in. You can see there. Look at that. What a livery. Look at those speed brakes. That is really amazing. Alright, so let's set this one here outside. Let's zoom out. One in. The inside without some chairs, there's nothing else something to see. Wait. Alright, check. One back and this one onto here. Oh, let's do this first. So 119er 020.
Commute center 29er heavy, descent flight level 302, descending flight level 230. 29er heavy, commute center, roger.
That's a flight level change to 40. Because the airplane is speeding up a little bit for me too fast. Nice. And nice. Those wings are amazing. Get it up. Nice. All right. Those sounds from this airplane. It's really amazing. Alright, so let's really decelerate a little bit in. Heading 032 for now, and then let's go to 132 decimal 600. So let's set terrain right. Weather left. Flight level 230. Of course, let's save the flight. Better safe than sorry. Heading 29. Also the PEM status.
Your 82 miles south, turn left, heading 020, descend and maintain flight level 230. Expect return ILS, runway 11, approach 29er heavy, turn left, heading 020.
So let's turn left heading 020. Set to maintain 15,000. Flight level change. And indeed ILS 1 left. And it is indeed true.
Turn left, heading 020, descend and maintain 15,000. Expect vectors ILS, runway 1, left, approach 29er heavy.
Checked, so 15,000, heading 20 select. And let's hold heading 20. Speed looking fine, glide slope looking good. Nice, so alright, something else. I think yes. So we are now stable. So let's fly the airplane itself now. I'm looking very forward for this landing with this scenery and ADO and a surrounding area. So almost 1 hour in the air. let's see. We are coming on with 14.6, so we have plenty of fuel. Red nav, VNAV red, that's also checked. Check. Alright, so we are also looking good in there. Cruise mode. Oh wait, I have put it in the board computer CDU, but I see it now. When I was departing, I have of course to select the temperature on this knob. So that was saying earlier, if you are flying too many different airplanes without a checklist, you are indeed forget something. And now I see it, what I've done wrong with the departure. But it was fine. I thought before disaster happened, so and after we are taking off, we are immediately going in climb mode, so I have done immediately going CLB mode or climb mode, and we took off from the ground in time before the end of the runway, so we paid for the whole runway and we used the whole the whole runway, so hey ho. Alright, so there's also a lot of water here. At this side, look at that. You can also see above the cockpit windows here on the left, a little bit of dirt here also on the nose here on the right. You can see some damage, some dirt. Yeah, this is it's a good livery. Alright, altitude alert, so we are coming up on flight level 150. Alright, so let's zoom a little bit out. Yeah, so I think we are going 3000, fly level change, 240. So I think we are going straight ahead and then one turn to Bambi and then direct in of ISZ1 left. That is what I expecting. We are going up also on flight level 140, so that's the trans altitude by standard in Japan. So it says with the current weather, I'm refreshing it now. Also the real flight is in the air. But that is the normal 767-300 from ANA, the normal colors from ANA with winglands. So let's see, it's still 1008. So 1008 1 1008. So 1008, 1008, and over there. Well, 008. So 12,000. Looking good. So landing lights on. Zoom a little bit in more.
29er heavy, contact Isawa approach on 125.3.
So temperature set. Recall. Only the aim complete, needs checked. So speed brakes are armed. And let's go. To 125.300.
Isawa approach 29er heavy, 9,100 for 3,000. 29er heavy, Isawa approach, Roger, altimeter 29er 77. 29er heavy, turn right heading 060.
Let's go heading 060.
29er heavy.
Check. And immediately going to
turn right heading
090.
29er heavy.
So let's hold heading 90. So we are immediately going to Bombi. So let's put that there above through there. Checked. There's the ILS frequency. Yeah, so let's slow down. So let's do some speed brakes out, and then let's go. Yeah, let's bring the speed down, and let's under speed brakes back again. So let's hold heading 90.
Turn left heading 170.
Turn left heading 170.
Alright, and then open descent 3000, and then we are going to rid of some speed to set some flaps in. So seatbelt signs on. Nice. Looking, oh look at that. Those massive speed brakes. There we go. So heading 030 and 2000. And let's slow down to 190. Speed brakes back armed again. Let's checked indeed. So let's go 190 and let's descend with 10. Tower is 118. Decimal 800 into there on the left. So speed check. Flaps 1. Uh, 78.
Make straight in, runway 1 left, 2
checked.
heavy.
2500. So let's arm approach. Alright, so it is indeed some drizzling. You can see a little bit of the ground there, so speed check flaps 5. Let's go to 170. Speed check flaps 10. And let's do speed check flaps 20. Look at this. Look at that, those massive flaps. Alright, that's the localizer, that is indeed 003. So let's slow down to 160. Looking good. And then when the glide slope is alive or coming down, I will do the gear down. So let's do also speed checks 150, 151, 150 will do. So then we are stable for the glide slope. is coming alive. Yeah, there she comes. So speed check gear down. So 5,000 for the go around height. There's coming the glide, so let's slow down a little bit. 40 glide slope, so let's turn on the runway turn off taxi lights and nose lights. And let's click land. So glide slope is alive, so 5,000 for the go around. Heading 003 and the landing speed was 131, so speed check flaps 35. So flaps of gear lock 3 green and speed check flaps 30 and flaps 30 is set. Ga or go around. Thrust is set. Check. Alright, there we go. So let's do my feet on the rudder pedals. Alright, so throttles back to there. Check. Alright, so let's fly this beautiful airplane manually. Auto throttle off. And auto pilot off. And let's fly manually. Nice and stable.
Minimums.
Continue. Very easy to fly this airplane. Also the wind is 5 knots coming from the nose ahead of, so very easy.
50, 40, 30, 20.
Oh, that's gonna be a kiss landing. No, yeah. Nice. Oh man, look at those wing flags. And you saw the engine wobbling when I'm touched down. 60, man, we're braking. So let's go one further to Alpha 5. Now let's vacate here. So auto brakes off, reverse off, flight directors off, auto. So 1 hour and 60 minutes. So let's do the runway turn-offs, landing lights, nose and strobe off. Let's start. The APU. Speed brakes are in. And flaps are coming up. And tower is on. So let's turn. Oh, the transponder of course off. Because like in real life, and then 121.6. And let's down Delta to Quebec 2. So I think that was a nice landing. Checked. Alright. So traffic off, zoom out, terrain off, traffic off and weather off. So we are coming up in Romeo, Julia, Charlie, Charlie. So Romeo, Julia, Charlie, Charlie for gate 6. So also in this one, Romeo, Julia, Charlie, Charlie. And then for gate 6. Alright, so down on Delta to go back to, and then it will be straightforward into gate 6. So let's reset the trim. To 4. Yes. Check. Alright, so this here is two. So we have to go here to the left. Hotel 2. Yeah, here going to the left. And then gate 6 is straightforward in. Go here to the left. Gate 6 will be in front of us, so taxi lights off. So let's reset the MCP 10,000 200. Straightforward. Let's reset the transponder to 2000. All right. So let's go into 6. Yes, there it is. Brake a little bit. And stop. All right, so welcome in Sapporo. So APU bleed of a gen on, bleed on. Seatbelt signs off. Walk time clock stop. Let's turn the dome light on and let's kill those engines. Nice. So fuel pumps can go off. Hydraulics can go off. Ground crew and build shocks can go on. Check. And then ground power is available, so let's turn that on. APU gen off. And then the packs can go off. APU itself can go off. Red can of course go off. A little bit of dome light in here. Nice. Alright. So let's see if we can request the jetway. No. But by default in the airplane it was an option. So let's see. No. No. Alright, then not. So let's take a screenshot from the cockpit. Alright. Oh, this one can of course also to 200. 200, 200 and 200. Checked. All right. So flight time is 1 hour and 16 minutes and walk time is 1 hour and 40 minutes. So let's reset that. So let's then see what the landing was. So pitch 3 up, bank 0, speed 118, wind speed was 9, wind direction was 360, G-force was 1.37, vertical speed was 171 and the landing was perfect as this flight. So thank you for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed. We'll see you all tomorrow back for the takeoff and flight back to Haneda. Please like, share, that kind of stuff, and I'll see you all tomorrow. So if you have a question, leave them down below, and then I hope that you have enjoyed. So bye bye for now. Tschüss, auf Wiedersehen. Doei. Ciao.